couple of years ago, and it's something I constantly remember. The Philippines, or Filipinos, are among the most ignorant of key issues, but also among the most confident. Imagine that. Ibig sabihin, we're among the least informed, and yet we're so confident about what we know. That's a very dangerous situation, diba? Well, this survey is a couple of years old. Hopefully it's changed, but considering an information swamp, maybe it hasn't really changed that much. It's up to people like us. Everyone here is an influencer. Kaya kayo nandito eh. Because you volunteered to be here, you initiated some action, you're doing something in your local communities, you're all influencers. And that's why I'm here, is to try to influence the influencers in seeing the environment in a different way, in seeing what you do in your own communities in a different way, and seeing information in a different way, and maybe come up with some insights about how to distinguish truths from falsehoods. Alright, so this is a blurry image, but it came from a CCTV video. This is something that happened in Makati, in Luzon. On February 12. This is so new, and we just aired a documentary about this incident and the insights that came out of it. Now, this is the moment before it came back. Kung makikita nyo, tumatawid yung mga estudyante sa isang pedestrian crossing. And then, nakatigil na tong kotse ito kasi pinatigil ng traffic enforcer. Yung driver ng jeep, baka hindi niya nakita yung mga estudyante, nag-overtake. Kasi sanay naman yung ibang driver sa Manila, hindi tumitigil sa pedestrian crossing. Hindi siya naka-preno. And he ran over 7 of those kids. 7 of those kids. It was a horrifying thing, especially because it was on video. But it illustrated certain truths. But this is the headline after, the day after. Speeding GP kills student, hurt 7 in Makati. So yun. So again, yung image na yan ay moment of impact. So, kami ng documentary team ko, of course, some of us are also parents of students. Sobrang kami na-horrified. Naisip namin, sundali. This is indicative of something much bigger. There's a much bigger issue here that masyado natin ini-ignore all of this time. We're so concerned about big issues. But what happened on that street corner is also illustrate a big issue that we're not really talking about as much. And we're not relating it to everyday tragedies like this. So we investigated. Sorry. Okay, so what went wrong? Okay, the obvious. Speeding, reckless driving. And then yung infrastructure was also a problem. Walang hump, walang stoplight. Umaasa ang traffic management doon sa traffic enforcer. Madilim. Okay, madilim. And you also have to ask, bakit naglalakad yung mga estudyante pa uwi ng gabi? Why? Because panghapon na yung klase nila at panggabi, gabi na yung dismissal. Bakit gabi yung dismissal? Because sa Maynila, I don't know if the situation is the same in Maynila, overcrowded na yung mga classroom. Kaya nag-shifting. Yung ibang grade sa umaga, yung ibang grade sa hapon, kaya uwi ang gabi, kaya pipilitan yung ibang estudyante umuwi ng gabi. Hindi tuloy nakikita ng mga ibang sasakyan at ang hirap lang sumakay sa gabi. So it's a very complicated problem. It's very easy to blame the driver in this particular case. But if you investigate, there are so many facts related to this particular tragedy that's beyond the driver. And not absolving the driver and motorists. They're a big part of this problem. But there are other aspects of this problem that will only come to light if you ask the right questions and investigate. And this last one, okay, there's foreign sounding signage. May sign na madalas nakikita sa amin. Slow down, fencing ahead. Kapag sinabi itong sign, nasa tabi mismo ng zebra lane. So, kung nakita ko to, Sabi ng ibang kasama ko, alam mo, matagal na ako nagtataka kung anong ibig sabihin yan. Dati, alam ang akala ko, pangalan ng street. Hindi ko nang makita sa Waze, hindi ko nang makita sa Grab, pag nagpapasok. Okay? You see that all over Manila. Okay? And coming here from the airport, I also saw it in Cagayan. You all know. Use, peg, sing. Okay? Ang ginawa ko, pinulong ko for my documentary. I went around asking drivers na nakatigil sa stoplight, ano niya bang ibig sabihin ng peg, sing? Wala nakaalam. And it's all over. Ang laki ng gastos ng gobyerno dyan. It's all over. Is it Chinese? Of course, I'm sure many of you guess what this means. But why do we have, it's just signage. Competing with attention with billboards and everything. Why do we need to make it so hard? Hindi tuloy naiintindihan ng mga kailangan makaintindi. And maaaring may connection yan sa trahedya na nagaganap araw-araw sa mga lansangan dito. So, nag-experimento kami. We tried other signage. How about this? Tao muna sa tawid. Anyway, what's fencing? Pedestrian crossing. It's not the name of some Filipino Chinese. It's pedestrian crossing. Okay, remember. But hopefully, ma-face out na yan at gawin na sa local languages natin. In Tagalog, tawiran. Bakit hindi pwede sabihin tawiran? And not just that, sabihin natin sa mga motorista, sandali, pagdating dito, protektado sa batas, ang mga estudyante at lahat ng mga tao. Pag umuwi dito, dapat umitigil kayo automatically. Some of you mentioned you've visited abroad, you're talking about overseas experiences. Almost any country you go to, anywhere else in the world, pag umuwi ka sa pedestrian crossing, anong mangyayari? Titigil ang motorista, automatic yan. Sa ibang bansa nga, nakatayo ka lang sa kanto, sa curb. Titigil na yung driver para sa iyo. At saka kung hindi ka tatuloy, magagalit. Kaya kahit wala kang balak, tumuloy, mapapatawid ka para mapasaya lang yung motorista. Ganon sila kaloka-binding. Ganon sila kapulay. Ganon sila ka-civilized. It shows a civil, and I'm going to tell you why. Because there are larger truths involved here. Okay, so what are the truths that came out of this investigation of ours? One, street signs can be better. Isipin mo, dinugo ko yung fencing na yan. May articles 2004 or even earlier, people already complaining about it. Na wala nakakaintindi kung ano yan. 16 years later, nandiyan pa rin yung mga sign na yan at may mga bago. Bakit? Di ba yung tinetesting? Di ba? Di ba pwedeng i-market test? Yung mga okay. By law, motorists must give way in pedestrian crossings, pedestrian rights. Hinanap namin ang mga batas. There's only one specific law that protects pedestrians. In fact, there are laws that penalize pedestrians for jaywalking, di ba? But there's only one law that protects pedestrians, and that's when pedestrians are inside the pedestrian lane. Yung sinasabing PEC. Doon ka lang protektado. Doon ka lang talaga may karapatan. Kung nag-jaywalk ka at banggain ka ng driver, may depensa mo yung driver, kasi nag-jaywalk labag sa batas niya. Diba? Di ko nakita. Pero pag nasa loob ka ng pedestrian crossing, dapat protektado ka. I'm sorry, I just need to ask. Dito ba sa Cagayan, ano respeto ba pedestrian lane? Oh yes, yes. At least there's a mixed response. Sa Maynila, kung nalayo mo yan, boo, no. Okay? At least ito may nag-yes, diba? Pero pakasulog lang ng campus nyo. Alright. And why is this related to the environment? Why is this related to the environment? I mean, environmental policy, environmental issues are all about interconnectedness. Ang lungsod ay kasama sa ating environment. There's such a thing as an urban environment. Ano ba? There's the green convergence. So you can have green spaces. You can have safe spaces in cities. So, a key to justice and sustainability is the fair sharing of resources, including space in our urban environment. So, pag nirespeto nyo ang pedestrian tumatawid sa pedestrian lane, that is sound environmental judgment. That is in a form of environmental justice because you are sharing space. You are saying, kahit maliit yan, kahit malaki ako, kahit nasasakyan ako, irerespeto ko ang karapatan niya. Because that's the meaning of a just and fair society. Kahit maliit yan, kahit walang power yan, kahit napaka-vulnerable yan, kahit disabled yan, kahit matanda yan, etc., etc., igagalang ko ang karapatan niyang tumawid ng kalsada sa tamang kalsada. Okay. Now, that illustrates an even larger truth. In our society, the big and powerful still bully the small, especially on the streets. Doon mo talaga makikita. Itong talk kami about multinationals, China, United States, contributing to climate change. That's fine, but to a lot of people, those are abstract concepts. But walking on the street is a very personal experience where we experience the same thing. Yung mga malaki, yung mga powerful, kahit jeepney driver. Ang jeepney driver, kahit mahirap sila, pag nasa paghawak na ng Maribela, hari na yan. They have the power over life and death over you. Tulad na nangyari doon kay Jules Villapando, yung 13 years old na namatay doon sa incident na yun. Dahil sa reckless driving ng jeepney driver. So, this has nothing to do with being rich and poor. This is all about whether you are in a position of power. If you are in a position of power, whether you're a teacher, etc., etc., kung nang-aapi ka, it's the same thing. You're not respecting the rights of the small and powerless. So what's the solution? Ano yung solution natin dyan? Well, from where I stand, hindi man akong gobyerno, I'm not with law enforcement, I'm not a legislator. Ang mga ginagawa ng journalist, ang ginagawa ng mga truth seeker, katulad ng lahat sa inyo, you're all truth seekers, speak truth to power. You can do that. If you do that every day, I think we will see some change. Ang problema lang is marami sa atin ay tahimik. And minsan hindi mo masisisi. Kasi minsan tahimik because they don't know enough to say anything. So, the first thing to do before you can speak truth to power is to find out what the truth is. Otherwise, wala kang masasabi. So, how to be a truth seeker? Okay. Many of these are motherhood statements. Pero, sometimes you forget. Be curious. Ask many questions. Ako, sa totoo lang. Because, lumalabas tayo sa TV. If I'm waiting for a flight at the airport, etc., people come up to me. And, sometimes they want to have their picture taken, etc. But before that, I try to ask them questions about where they're from, what they do. I don't want to appear like a hardcore figure or piece of furniture. I need to interact with people. But it also reflects the reason why I became a journalist, because I'm curious. I like to ask questions. And I know that everyone has a story to tell. Everyone is an interesting personal story if you ask the right question. So, do that. Over lunch. There's so many people here that you don't know. Be curious about them. Ask them questions about themselves and their work, the place where they're from. Right? Just before this, I met a young man who's from San Francisco, Agusan del Sur. I happened to have gone there maybe 25 years ago to do a logging story. I was about to start a conversation with him kasi tinawag na ako dito sa stage. Be skeptical. Question assumptions. Huwag kayong basta maniwala. Taasan nyo ng kilay. Yung mga nagsasabi ng mga categorical truths na ngayon mo lang narinig. Doesn't mean you're not believing. It just means, sandali, I'm just withholding judgment. Question your assumptions. If somebody says, nangyari yan dahil sa climate change, sandali, ganun ba kabilis yung sea level rise? Listen to scientists. Okay? Of course, our leaders are there to lead, But sa totoo lang, if we only listen to our leaders, we're going to end up confused people. Listen to scientists because they are trained to tell you the truth and to call a spade a spade. Ground truth. Meaning, kahit may mapa, kahit makita mo sa mapa, kung nagdududa ka, puntahan mo yung lugar. That's what's meant by ground truth. See for yourself. Ako, bilang journalist, if I tell you something that's incredible, huwag kayo basta maniwala. Puntahan nyo. Tulad nun, nakita namin yung mga balita kung saan mapakang yun, kung sa kanto na yun. Pinuntahan namin yung kanto. Nag-ground truth kami. Kinausap namin yung mga saksi. Inalam namin yung sitwasyon, yung lugar na yun. That's ground truthing. Provide context. It's not just the who, what, where, when. It's the why. It's the how. It's the so what. Bakit ito importante? And does it have a history? Does this have a history? Everything has a history. Every person has a history. Every family has a history. Every community has a history. So sometimes in your stories, in your reports, sometimes a paragraph about the history of a particular issue is often enough. Pero madalas kung makita kahit sa balita, there's no historical context, kahit alam mo na meron. Pag alam mo na yung katotohanan, share it. Broadcast it. Tell your friends kung ano yung katotohanan. Why? Because we are, whether we like it or not, we are in a war. We are in a war against falsehood. Ang dami nagkakalat ng kasinungalingan, ang dami nagkakalat ng hindi totoo, nasadya. Hindi yan dahil sa human error, hindi yan dahil typographical lang. Hindi. There is a malicious, there are orchestrated efforts, and this is global, to spread falsehood. Kaya tayo mga truth seekers, whether we like it or not, we have to be warriors. Pag alam na natin yung katotohanan, we have to share it. And we have to actively oppose falsehood, call it out, expose it, fact check. There are, sa totoo lang, I'm often asked to speak at universities to audiences about so-called fake news. Ang sinasabi ko sa mga organizer. Alam mo, ang problema hindi naman yung mga digital natives, yung mga internet savvy na university audiences. According to studies and surveys, hindi naman yung mga millennials yung nagkakalat ng fake news. They're not the ones mostly sharing fake news. It's their titos and titas and parents and lolos and lolas. Yung mga lumaki sa analog age, katulad ko, di ba? But, I work in media, so I think I'm a little bit more savvy than the typical baby boomer. So I tell university audiences, okay, kung ano yung natutunan nyo ngayon, kung ano yung awareness na nakuha nyo ngayon, pag uwi nyo, ikwento nyo sa mga magulang nyo. Imbis na awayin nyo sa Facebook, kwentuhan nyo na lang sa dinner table. Because according to these studies, sila, ang mga salamin. And at unknowing, sometimes, ang problema ngayon, there are a lot of people who will share falsehood even though they know it's false. Why? Why do they knowingly share falsehoods? Because they agree. They agree. What does that show? It means the truth has become devalued. Dati, pinaka-importanting value, pinaka-importanting virtue ay the truth. Di ba yung tinuturo sa atin? Ngayon, very often, because of the influence of social media and technology, because every individual in this room is super empowered with technology in your hands. Na-devalue yung truth. That is an orchestrated global effort to devalue the truth because it makes power easier to seize and maintain. Ano yung pumalit as a virtue to the truth? Loyalty. In a lot of situations, in a lot of interactions, people will know the truth. Pero ibabalik na lang na. Bakit? Because loyalty, whatever, to an individual, to a leader, to an ideology, to a group, is more important than the truth. And that's another truth about our information ecosystem today. Our traditional values are being distorted. So, once you know the truth, speak truth to power. Speak truth to power. And power is not just politicians, it's not just your local leaders. Yun, yung ginawa ko sa kalye. Pinakita ko yung sign sa mga jeepney driver, tricycle driver, motorcycle rider. You're in power. Pero, igalang mo ako bilang pedestrian dahil ako may karapatan dito. That's the truth. And I'm speaking it to you. Lahat tayo, kailangan may ganun attitude. We have to stand up for our rights kasi meron tayong karapatan sa batas. That's the truth. And we need to speak it to whoever is in power who routinely violates it. Okay. So, I'm going to go back to this sinabi ko kanina, listen to scientists. Okay. May kasabihan, every disaster movie begins with a scientist being ignored. Unfortunately, we are in the middle of a major unfolding global disaster. It's not even a movie. Okay, we're reminded about it every day so far. The Philippines has been mostly spared, pero last night, on this morning, international news, so many more countries now are reporting COVID-19, coronavirus infections, and even deaths. European countries, dati puro Asia. Ngayon, Iran, Italy, Spain, France, US, etc. There's nobody in you. But you know, it's going out of control. Sana na-control to maaga pa. There was one scientist, a medical doctor, who in China, Wuhan, China. Si Phil.Envi.Summit. In December pa lang, he was already warning his fellow doctors, there's a strange new virus that I'm seeing in patients. We need to be careful. He was warning his doctors, baka may infect na sila. Well, yun na nga. Itong si Mr. Lee, Dr. Lee, na-infect na nga. Pero ano nangyari sa kanya noong December? Noong early January yata, napansin yung mga warnings niya sa social media. Sinabihan siya ng state government, uy, huwag ka na magkalat ng ganyan. Bad news yan. Magkakaroon ng napakalaking national congress of the Communist Party where all the local Communist Party chiefs need to present good news about their regions. That's such bad news. Anyway, maliit na issue na naman yan. Huwag mo na ikalat yan. Pero he persisted. And then he was censored. He was penalized. And eventually, he realized he was also infected. And I think a week or two ago, he died of coronavirus. But all over the world, he's now being hailed as a hero. Who very early on in this real disaster movie, this disaster that's going on, spoke truth to power. But someone like him, wala naman politika yan eh. He's a man educated in science. He saw that something was happening. He was warning fellow people of science to be careful. And for that, he was penalized. He was censored. Okay, this is me. Naging laman din ako ng balita recently. Fortunately, I'm still alive. I live in a bamboo house in Batangas. My family and I. That's my dog. Part of our family, Rex. This is our house made out of bamboo and recycled wood with a lot of native trees. Parang bahay kubo style with a silong sa baba na ginawa namin dining area, lutulugan sa taas. It's about 60% bamboo and about 35% recycled wood from an old house. Anyway, the point is, meron kaming view. We live on Cagayan. That's our view. We're very near the lake shore. On January 12, may nangyari. in our front yard, in our front view, a volcano erupted. This is about 10 kilometers from our house. Nag-evacuate kami, along with everyone in our community. Nag-lockdown ang buong bayan namin. It's a closer. Dati nag-boating lang kami dyan, nagka-kayaking. This is my neighbor, fisherman. He's still gathering his fish sa halwich niya. Habang puputok yung vulkan. Anyway, syempre, nung sinabi ng mga scientifico, mag-evacuate kami ng lahat, I would say about 95% sumunod. Kahit kami 10 kilometers away, iba 13, 14 kilometers away, nag-evacuate halos lahat. Sumunod kami sa mga scientifico. Alam mo, yung Phil box, saludo kami lahat because hindi nila hinalawan ng politika. Yung mga ayaw ng mga local governments, ayaw din ng mga mayor, yung mga mayor ng Cagayan, yung mga senator ng Cagayan, pinipilit nila, sayang yung negosyo, sa mga negosyo namin. Sinasabi ng mga scientific, sandali, may mas importante pa sa negosyo nyo. Okay? So they didn't give any ground to politics and to pressure. So, halos walang casualties. Napakalaking kalamidad, halos walang casualties. Of course, it's not over, other level 2 pa rin kami. But anyway, ito, tinawagan ng mga scientifico. I just wanted to show you this as kind of a concrete illustration of what I was talking about. This is a map based on some analysis of geologists, seismologists, volcanologists, etc. Ang color coding na yan ay ibig sabihin yan. Kasi baka nasundan niyo yung balita, nagbago yung landscape. May umakyat na lupa, may bumaba. Okay? Nandito kami. I don't know kung makikita niyo. Okay. Yung umakyat, yung tinatawag na, sabi ng mga volcanologists, uplift. Tumaas yung tubig, tumaas yung lupa, at yung may ibang ilog na dry up. Kasi tumaas eh. Tapos, yun ang kulay blue. Ang tawag nila ng uplift. Ang kulay orange naman, doon sa eastern side, nandun kami. Nandun yung bahay namin sa eastern side, sa orange. Bumaba naman ang lupa. Ang ibig sabihin ng orange, bumaba ang lupa. So naisip na, oh my God, nakita namin ito, nakaka-evacuate kami. Baka lubog na ang bahay natin. Baka lubog na yung property. Kasi alaki ng binaba ng lupa. Hindi naman mataas. So, kahit hindi pa tapos yung emergency, sumilip kami. Well, ako, particular, my wife did not go. Just for a few minutes, hiniyagan ako ng mayor, sumilip lang, and just to get us some belongings, etc. Ito yung nakita ko. Okay, this is one of our neighbors. I just wanted to show this man, to show the scale. Ang dating lakeshore ay nandito lang sa puti. Dito. So, makikita nyo na sa halip na lumubog yung lupa namin, lumangras pa yung tubig. Lumaki pa yung lakeshore namin. Taliwas doon sa sinasabi ng mapa. The map would show, if you just base it on the map, lubog na kami lahat doon sa eastern side. Pero dahil nag-ground truth ako, nakita ko, sandali. Hindi pala, kumangras. So, kung lumubog yung lupa, bakit aatras ang tubig? That was a big mystery. So, nagtanong-tanong ako sa mga scientifico. Of course, yung mga locals, yung mga fishermen, may mga kung ano ng mga haka-haka. Based on experience, okay, you have to take that into consideration. Pero kinausap ko mga volcanologists. Ang nangyari pala, ganito. Bumaba talaga ang lupa namin. Pero bakit umatras ang tubig? It was an environmental mystery. Because, okay, ito is another shot. Kita mo, yung maitim na portion, dati lubog yan. So, umbis na, pumasok yung tubig, umatras. Okay? This is Crater Lake before the eruption. Yan yung sumabog. Diyan lumabas. Yan ang pinupuntahan. Yan ang nakikita sa Tagaytay, di ba? The island within a lake, within an island within a lake, within a... Yan yun. One of the most famous Philippine sightseeing views in the country. Diba? So yan. Before the eruption. Ano nangyari after the eruption? Okay. Nung sumabog yung bulkan, nawala lahat ng tubig. Pati yung ilalim, pati yung aquifer, pati yung underground chamber, nawala ng tubig kasi nag-evaporate sa sobrang init. Nag-evaporate. So yung ash, may kasamang tubig yun. Kumala. Umula, ganyan pa ng kidlat, if you remember the videos. So bakit umatalas ng tubig? Because hinigop ng ilalim. Yung crater lake, nag-empty, nagkaroon ng vacuum, hinigop yung volume lake. Kaya, kahit bumaba ang lupa sa amin, umutas pa rin ng tubig kasi hinigop sa ilalim. So environmental mystery solved by scientists. Okay. Alright. One final example lang. Ang isang walang lupa. Meron kaming nakita sa internet ng mga litrato ng isang barangay sa Manila Bay, sa coastal Bulacan. Abandoned na because tumakas masyado yung tubig. Yan. Okay. Yung simbahan. Kasi sabi ng iba, wow, effect ng climate change. Effect ng climate change. Pero those of us who follow the issue of climate change know that it's just the sea level is rising at incremental levels. Ito tumaas siya by more than a meter. Bakit? Hindi yan climate change lang. There are other factors involved. So nag-imbestiga kami. Okay, so what happened? Sea level rise? A little bit, pero it wouldn't have caused that. Was it a strong typhoon? Yan ang sinasabi ng mga local. Nung binagyo sila, hindi na bumaba yung tubig. Sandali, dagat ito eh. Kahit tumaas yung tubig, pagkatapos ng bagyo, dapat bumabalik yan. And then, of course, there's the supernatural, religious, spiritual reason na wala na yung santo sa loob ng kapilya nila, and then wala nun ay permanently na sila baha. Kumbaga, punishment sa community. Okay. But the real reason was subsidence. Okay. Siguro yung mga ibang nag-aral dito ng science, geological sciences, alam nyo kung ano to, di ba? Basically, a sudden sinking of land. And this is happening not just here. Dito medyo dramatic lang, but it's happening all over the Philippines. Why does land suddenly sink in a lot of places in the Philippines, especially coastal areas, na may fish ponds? Sa Bulacan, ang daming fish pond. Anong kailangan ng fish ponds? Anong kailangan ng fish ponds? Tubig. Saan nagkakaling yung tubig? Pag fresh water yung mga isla. Hindi sa dagat. Galing yan sa ilalim. Diba? So, paano nangyari yung subsidence? Nearby fish ponds had resulted in overpumping of groundwater, creating a vacuum in the aquifer. So, again, karoon ng vacuum sa aquifer. Humina ang aquifer, hindi na niya ma-sustain yung lupa sa taas, bumagsak yung lupa. Tumaas yung tubig. Pumasok yung tubig. So if you blame it on all these factors, wala ka ng control. Climate change, sea level rise, anong pwede mong gawin locally? But think globally, but act locally. Yung bagyo, well, wala ka rin control dyan. May nagnakaw ng patron, well, sa amin, balik yung patron, di ba? Pero, yung overpumping of groundwater, kaya pang kontrolin yan eh. Kaya mong kontrolin ng LGU, kaya mong kontrolin yan ng mga private fish pond owners. Kung alam lang nila, kung alam lang ng local communities kung bakit binaha yung kanilang lupa. Again, you have to analyze the problem in a scientific way. Okay, so I just want to tell you a little bit about our campaign. Sa totoo lang, huwag sa manita. Okay, we talk about fake news, diba? I'll just end my little talk with just about this campaign. So, we don't like to use, journalists don't like to use fake news because it desecrates the word news. Parang sobrang, tawag doon? Oxymoron ba yun? Yung placing to, news is supposed to be true. Eh, pag nilagay mo fake, baka isipin nyo lahat ng news ay fake. And then yun na nga, fake news is being weaponized by political leaders all over the world pag ayaw nila yung balita. If it's critical to them, tinatawag nilang fake news. Diba? Si Donald Trump, isa yan eh. Pag ayaw nila yung balita, tinatawag agad sa fake news. And then, of course, local leaders have also adopted that tactic. But this information is intentionally false. So pati yung accidental or unintended error ng journalists ay tinatawag nilang fake news as if sinadya namin. Misinformation. So there's a difference between disinformation and misinformation. Misinformation is unintentionally false, usually unverified and human error. Okay. So there's a difference between disinformation and misinformation. Yung tinatawag natin na fake news, yung sinadya, yung sinungaling, intended falsehood, yun ang disinformation. And we like to think that's what fake news really is. Okay. So, example, naging biktima kami, GMA News. May kumalat na ganitong balita. Ginamit yung aming mukhang totoo, di ba? Very early on, Marawi, nung pumutok yung Marawi, pinagbitangan si FBR, si Lenny Robredo, Loretta Rosales, Delima, etc. Sila raw may pakana ng Marawi attacks. Okay? So, nung kumalat ito, napansin namin, sundin, hindi natin pinapublish ito, bakit may ganitong kumakalat? So, it was shared over 10,000 times. Bago namin napansin. Okay? I just want to show you. This is the real website. Yan ang fake. This is real. So, bakit ginagawa ito? Bakit pinifake pati yung logo namin? Because they're taking advantage of our own credibility so people will share it as if it's true. Kasi there's enough plausibility or believability na, oops, galing sa GMA, so siguro pwede natin ikala dito. Hindi nila napansin na there are differences, no? Okay. But tingnan mo, yung URL, very similar. Pati yung URL na pinili nila, halos kapareho ng kami. So this is a very, very well done campaign. Okay, so we could not refer to the fake news di ba? Kasi baka lalo pang dumami yung traffic nila o yung eyeballs kung pumunta sa fake news. So, na-issue lang kami ng itong very unsexy, very boring advisory. Paalala mula sa GMA News, merong mga maling balitang kumakalat gamit ng URL na kahawig ang GMA News online. So, you notice the fake news was shared over 10,000 times. Yung ang advisory correcting or clarifying that it's not ours was shared only 52 times. So, yan ang malaking problema natin. Kung ano yung falsehood, kung ano yung fake news, madali i-share. Because especially if you agree with it or if you want to believe it, i-share mo na i-share. And yung correction, hindi yan na-share. Alright, so hindi na naman GMA. Okay, CNN, this is lahat ng mga credible news organizations, yung established mainstream media, lahat yan may fake news sites. So just be aware, no? Tingnan mo yung URL. Ang totoo nasa kanan, ang fake nasa kaliwa. Tingnan pa yung URL parang kahawig. Okay, Philippine Star. Tingnan mo yung URL. Yung totoo nasa kanan, yung hindi totoo nasa kaliwa. Tingnan mo, Bongbong Marcos beats De Lima to grab UN Secretary General job. Ang motibo, pero may nag-share mo ng ganyan. Okay, so Kaya nagkaroon kami ng kampanya, think before you click. We've made this a mantra that's, we often hear it repeated, and we started this about 10 years ago. Pero to us, it's more than a matter of thinking. Our problem now is it's no longer just a matter of thinking. It's a matter of values. Kasi nga, marami, kahit alam nila na hindi totoo, kinakalat pa rin. So alam nila na hindi totoo, kinakalat pa rin. Why? Why do people share fake news? They don't know any better, they're not careful. Okay, fine, there's still a lot of ignorance out there. It was shared by leaders, relatives, or friends. Kaya, just because your best friend shared it, be skeptical. Diba? Be skeptical. Ito pa, they know it's false, but they agree with it so that they share it anyway. They agree with it. They are loyal to whatever or whoever is being talked about in that fake news, or disloyal. Kaya alright, so, we have to go back to basics. Tulad sinabi ko, the truth has become devalued as a virtue. Mas matimbang ngayon ang loyalty. Doesn't matter what the truth is. If this falsehood agrees with my loyalties, ikakalat ko yan. So we have to go back to basics. We have to love the truth again. Ulit-ulitin natin ito. Love the truth. Love the truth even when it contradicts what you believe. Diba? Kaya, sa scientific method, may hypothesis. That's what you initially believe. But if it's disproven through experimentation, you're willing to change your belief. Because na-disprove it. Love the truth even when it goes against what our friends and relatives say. Huwag kayong mapapadala sa mga hindi totoo, mga nagkakalat na hindi totoo. Love the truth so much you will work extremely hard to find it. Yun nga, hindi madali ang katotohanan. It takes a lot of effort. Diba? Tingin na, sabi ko, time is truth. Sometimes it takes a lot of time. And love the truth, even when it hurts. Minsan masakit. Diba? Sometimes, kahit sa relasyon, diba? You have to move on once you find out the truth. Okay. No, but it applies to a lot of things. Sometimes you find out the truth about someone you respect. You find out the truth about a food that you love. You love to eat. Ngayon, dami ko nang iniiwasang mga pagkain because I found out the truth about them. Alright, so journalism's essence is the discipline of verification. No? And I think that's the discipline of every truth seeker. Ito, trabaho namin ito. But I think as advocates, as environmentalists, even as students, we all have a responsibility to be committed to finding the truth, learning the truth, sharing the truth. And you start by investigation, verification of whatever information is out there in the swamp. Finally, may kasabihan kami mga mamamahaya, even when your mother tells you she loves you. Verify. Maraming salamat po. A round of applause for our second speaker.
First question po. Sa na-notice ako ng Green Convergence Philippines. Yun nga po, lagi sinasabi natin na ang pagsasabi ng katotohanan ay kamatayan. Pero paano natin ito mapapanindigan at paano natin maiiwasan na yung pagsasabi ng katotohanan ay kamatayan. Ikalawa po, paano natin mai-encourage ang mga kabataan na magsabi ng katotohanan, huwag matakot. Salamat po.
Salamat sa ngayon. Well, una, dahil sa aming trabaho, pag-ibig ko lang muna yung trabaho. Meron kaming commitment na ako. At dahil nagtrabaho kami sa isang media organization, yung organization na yun ay nagbibigay ng training, nagbibigay ng guidelines, meron kami mga protocols para kami ma-protect. Meron kami kasabihan, no story is worth dying for. We have to live for the next story. So, tinitimbang din namin na kahit may mga katotohanan na